May 29th, 10 days later than my last video. And the plants are as tall as me. Maybe some of them are a little taller than me. It makes them almost 6 foot. And they've got plenty of little tomato clusters everywhere you look. They're nice and upright tomatoes. Tomato plants, I guess. With all the clusters in there. There's good tomato clusters. Not a whole lot of branching down low, which is kind of what I was going for. Because they are kind of close together. I mean, they're a foot, but you know, a foot ain't much. I was walking around here. There's squash plants. We were harvesting them this week already. And they're ready to go again. They are ready to go again. We need to get them squash off there this weekend. And the tomatoes grow on. There's a few lower branches that did pop out in there. You know, a couple up here. But, and these things are up to my waist, so however high that is squash. And let's go look at the cucumber. We got a cucumber. Had a little baby bumblebee earlier too, but he flew off. Well, we got a cucumber growing in here. Yep. He's ready to pick. Or she, I don't know. Could go either way, could go both ways, who knows. Doesn't bother me anyhow. I guess I'll probably cut that out. What the heck? These are the ones that I did not sucker. And they are full of plant, but the tomatoes on them are full of not all that far along, as there's some nice looking ones over here, but there's some nice looking ones over there. It seems like there's generally less clusters per plant of good sized tomatoes. It's like there's a good cluster at the bottom, but the clusters up from that aren't making much. I mean, and it's going to be hard to find them in there too. It's thick. But look at that little there. Little tomatoes. We're going to have nice big juicy tomatoes while these are still trying to catch up. I mean, these are still not up to my, well, they're probably just above my belly. So however high that is. Well, however high this stake is, I guess. They're a little bit above that. They're not quite as tall as the other ones. They're probably a foot shorter, at least. Anywho, that one over there is probably like 7 foot. We got the water onto them because they need it, and it doesn't rain in here. The water does seep in on the edges, and that's why it's all grassy right here, and we have this hay along the edge too, just because there was a little gap underneath of the wood that we wanted to close up when it was cold. But if you look in the middle, it's dry, so not really a lot grows if there's no water on it, you know? It's, you know, one of those things. If you don't drink water, you're gonna die. Yeah. So there's that.